Last year marked the beginning of a significant transformation for the 7 line, with the MTA launching a comprehensive renovation project spanning multiple stations. At the time of this recording, 2 stations, 82nd Street Jackson Heights and 111th Street, have partially reopened, and I must say, the difference is noticeable. Funny enough, I had taken the 7 line just the day before the stations reopened, and they looked far from complete. So, I was genuinely surprised when I heard about the Southbound platform's reopening. I had to go see for myself, and here we are. As you can see, the stations have been renovated and resemble the design of many of the other elevated stations in our system. The cream walls with green separation beams, the new station signs, the metal staircase railings, all of this is familiar to us. While it would have been refreshing to see something more similar to the look of the Astoria line, these upgrades undeniably enhance the passenger experience. A notable addition to the design is the full-height fences at the ends of the platform. This is rare among elevated stations, and I find them preferable to the smaller fences as they offer better wind protection. Turning our attention to the northbound side, the contrast in design is stark, highlighting how overdue these renovations were. Fortunately, come May 6th, the northbound side will also close for renovations, promising a consistent and improved look across both directions. It's a shame to see that the iconic 82 sign from the old walls at 82nd Street doesn't make a return. I really liked it. Maybe it'll be added in the future. We have all of these green placeholder walls at both stations. Maybe some art will go here. At least at Westchester Square on the 6th, it looks like they're retaining the old tiles that were at the center of the platforms. They're also installing elevators with the renovation of that station. This begs the question, why aren't the rebuilt 7 line stations receiving similar accessibility upgrades? Given the MTA's recent push for elevator installations, it's surprising that they haven't made these stations more accessible. Maybe there's special provisions or empty storage rooms that can be used to create an elevator shaft, but I'm not too sure about that. Overall though, these are some welcome improvements, and I hope to be able to create a follow-up video to this when the rest of the platforms on the line get rebuilt. Thanks for watching this video. I know it's a little rare for me to upload twice in a week, but I really wanted to make this video. If you would like to see me cover more of the projects in our system, like the accessibility improvements at 14th Street or 149th Street Grand Concourse, show me by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Also, consider supporting me through channel memberships. Special thanks to RC from the NYC and Damien's Transit and Health Bar videos for supporting me at the train operator tier.